6 o'clock, Metro Atlanta residents struggling to pay their rent say that now that COVID-19 relief funds are drying up, they're having a really tough time finding resources to keep them afloat. And one Fulton County mom tells our Savannah Levins that now she's tried everything to keep a roof over her kids' heads.
As of tonight, the 7 of them may be out of luck and out on the streets.
Good job, Cinda.
Debra Johnson is trying her best
Did you want another color?
to make sure her 6 kids have a bed.
They gave people who are on food stamps $350. I got the beds with that.
To shield them from the truth.
I try not to show it in front of the kids because I don't want them to feel like things are unstable. I don't want them to feel like at any moment we could be put out in the street.
Debra moved to Georgia less than a year ago, fleeing a violent relationship with her kids and her master's degree in tow.
I was a professional teacher of 3rd grade students for 6 years and then got my master's.
She assumed she'd find work.
I put in an application for Fulton County, Clayton County, Henry County, Gwinnett County, and DeKalb County. No one called me back, maybe because it was the middle of the year.
They stayed in a hotel for a while, then found a rental home in Sandy Springs, secured thanks to help from Fulton County's Housing Assistance Program, which was set up with COVID relief funds to help with people's rent for up to 18 months. But 3 months in, the money was gone.
They were no longer accepting any applications. I went to Salvation Army, 211, United Way. Every assistance out there for rental was either dried up, no longer helping.
She doubled down her job search, finally securing a position at Stone Mountain Middle School.
Soon I'll be able to make enough money to keep the house that I'm in right now. But it's still there in between because that's for next school year.
Her landlord has filed an eviction, agreeing to let them stay if she could come up with the back rent and fees by the end of April. But she simply doesn't have it.
I can't say any negative thing about my landlord because they've been more than fair.
I've already missed one payment, so they could rightfully put us on the streets.
Do you know what you will do if there's an eviction?
I don't, because most of the shelters that I've called so far say they can't take a family of 7. My car is big. Put some blankets in there and ride this thing out.
DeKalb County reopened their housing assistance application Monday.
Mama, I made it for you.
But Fulton's is still closed.
Good job, Mama.
Debra knows any day now they'll be
Do
evicted.
you want me to put it on the refrigerator?
She's the only one who knows.
They already have something I never had, but they don't know at night I'm going to sleep, not knowing if someone's gonna knock on the door the next day, you know, not knowing if we're gonna be here in another week.
But she still makes the kids' beds, keeps them fed, and keeps praying for a miracle.
I've never been in this position before in my life.
Fulton County commissioners did confirm to me that they have no more funds for housing assistance left, but they are helping connect Debra with other resources in the area. We've linked to those along with Debra's GoFundMe in this story on 11alive.com.